is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kun Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to make a statement here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Man. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Nice kick to the body.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Rips the body there. Lee gets hit again, same location as his opponent continues to attack that midsection to great effect. Clean hook there.
3, 2, 3.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Good shot.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Lee gets caught by that straight punch there.
Continuing to go to the head.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the fight.
And now the jab gets through. Two minutes to go. Nice kick landed there by Lee. Unable to connect with the right.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping through the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
Straight punch there again, been there all night.
Lands a nice leg kick. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. It's a pretty good jab. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. There is the horn, but not before he got a huge knockdown. A great round from Lee.
You knocked him down. He's almost ready to go. Okay, this round, I want him out of there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Straight right hand now just misses. Right hand is there over the top.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Don't back up. Push forward.
A swing and a miss by Lee. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become. Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, how technical is that? Oh, that's the biggest shot of the it's still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Good kick.
2 minutes to go. Oh, and that kick is blocked. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Fighter blocks a punch. All right, seems as though his sole focus. The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, man, he's hurt. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, big left hand.
It's been a crazy fight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Fast leg kick lands.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Some nice back and forth action here. Nice front kick there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Side kick is true. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, that's big.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, you got to think, all right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. That's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start moving. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Straight down the middle.
Straight punch, that is useful. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me. On the inside, he's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big left. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him. Tons of trouble right now. Oh.
Straight right is there.
Another one.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Nice punch by Lee. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for it once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men